Hey everybody, this is going to be my foundation routine. I don't think I've really done anything majorly different than some of my other foundation routines that I do have up, but I am a powder wearer right now. I'm going to be branching off into a liquid. Like I've said in a few videos, I am like beginning in makeup, you know, I'm starting to take makeup a little more serious. So right now I'm still with powder, so I'm going to be exploring with liquid really soon, because I'm going to be hitting up MAC soon to get some liquid foundations. So, okay, now what I first put on is MAC Prep and Prime Skin Visage, and this is like a primer that helps keep your makeup on a little bit longer. Now with this, I'm only putting on this much. So with this, that I do not like is, well, you don't need a lot, I will say that. Now, I'm going to rub that all in my skin. But first and foremost, I did wash and moisturize my face with Neutrogena's Oil-Free Acne Wash Pink Grapefruit. Then I sprayed a little Fix Plus on my face. And then I put on my oil-free moisturizer for sensitive skin. And I did that about 10 minutes ago, so that was 10 minutes ago. Now I'm doing this. And, I was saying about this, I put this on my skin, and I only need a little bit. What I don't really care for is that this kind of has a shimmer look to it. So I'll mainly put it in the areas where I tend to get a little greasy. So that's that. I don't need a lot. I really mainly focus on here, 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 and here, and a little bit on my nose. Okay. So now I'm about to conceal my under eye bags, and this is MAC NC45. Now, if you see me using these products, you do not have to use these products. You can use similar products if you like the way I personally do my foundation routine and you want to try it, so you don't have to use the same exact things. So I'm going to be using a Studio Tools concealer brush, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and I'm going to put this, ooh, I'm going to, look at my face, I'm going to put this directly underneath my eyes, like this. So I'm just going to plant this on underneath here for right now, and then I'm going to blend it out, and I'll come back to show you guys how I do it. So I already blended out this side, so I'm going to take my middle finger and kind of just blend it in patting motions like that, because I don't want to put a lot of this because it's cream and it can have the ability to crease. So yeah, let me put just a little bit more right here, and then blend out some more. Oops. So I'm not really worried about that right now because I'm going to put some powder over it anyway. So now what I'm going to do is take a little bit more on my on my concealer brush, and I'm just going to put this right down the middle of my nose. I can't talk while I do this. And then I'm going to blend it out. I don't know why I do this, I just do. So I do that and I blend it out. So I have that on. Now I'm going to be taking my MAC Studio Fix powder that I need to replace, but I'm trying to get every nook and cranny out of it before I go buy another one. So I'm going to be using my Sedona Lace kind of blush small brush like this. This is mainly used for, they call this the brush to look, no, they call this the blush brush, but I use it for an all over foundation brush because I like the size and I like to swirl it in. So the first powder, now I will say as a disclaimer, since I am using powder on camera, it's going to appear very ashy, okay, because it is powder, and powder needs to take time to really set in your skin and warm up in your skin. So I will say that since I'm using powder, it's going to look ghostly and ashy for the first 5 or so minutes. So this is, I'm going to be using this, and I need a new one, I know. So I'm going to swirl that in here like that, and I start off on my forehead in circle motions. Now with MAC Studio FixPowder, you can have this build up to light to heavy coverage. And using a brush like this, in my opinion, is more concentrated in one area, so you can build it to be more full coverage if you wish to. Because it's more, this brush is kind of dense. So I'm just gonna circle in everywhere. And I like this brush because I can get underneath my eyes like this, and down the side of my nose to blend out the concealer that I put right there. So I'm going to continue to blend out and circle in my powder, but this is how I do it. I guess I'll gotta show you guys just my whole face. So this is mainly what I do when I feel like putting something on. And I like how it just easily fits underneath my eye. That's what I really like about this Sedona lace brush, is that it goes like right underneath there really good. So that looks like that. So now, since that's on, I'm not done yet. I put on 2 different powders. Don't ask me why, just do. So I'm using Mineralized Skin Finish Natural by MAC. And I'm using my Sedona Lace 376 all over powder brush, and I'm just gonna lightly dust over my face. Now yes, it's going to look ashy, it's going to look light because I'm just putting it on, but this is how I do my face for everything. Now I like using powder because I like a little bit of flaws to show in, because I don't want it like really matte for every day, because I just want it to look like my skin but perfected. So that's why I just use a little bit of powder. So I have that on. Now underneath my eyes too, because I put of course I put the powder underneath my eyes, but to help it stay a little bit more, this is just what I personally do. I'm going to be using MAC's Blot Powder, and this is pressed, and this color is dark. This is dark. And I'm going to be taking a Studio Tools blending brush, and I'm going to put a little bit like this, and I'm just going to put it underneath my eyes and blend it out. Now to finish it off, this is pretty much it. Now I'm just gonna really just swirl in and circle in everything, especially around my hairline and all that. I wanted this to be a very detailed video for those people who were asking. I know this video could have been shorter, but some people need to see a little bit of extra, you know, extra detailed video for them. So I mainly just circle that in just like that, and that's pretty much it. Now, it's looking a little ashy right now, of course, because I just put it on. So I'm going to come back in about 5-10 minutes to show you guys what it really looks like. But if you watch my channel a lot, this is exactly what I do. If you're wondering about my foundation routine, this is what I do all the time. This is how it looks when I first put it on before it kind of sets in. But now I'm going to be doing my MAC Fix Plus spray all over my face. Like that, and I just lightly mist. Now after this, I will do my eyebrows and my highlighting and contouring and all that, and I will put links down in the bottom bar to that video. So I will be right back showing you guys how it looks when my face is set in with other stuff on too, okay? So this is what it kind of looks like roughly after 10 minutes after I applied. Now, throughout the day, when I tend to get a little oily around this area and above my eyebrows right here, I just use my blot powder, which is the MAC pressed powder or blot powder. And like I said, I'm in dark, and I just use a little puff with it, and just, you know, matte out my nose and up here. But other than that, it tends to last me all day. I don't have to reapply. But this is what my face looks like with the contour right here in highlighting and all that. So I have videos about how I do all that, and my eyebrows. If anyone's interested, I'll put those videos down in the bottom info bar as well. So hopefully my lighting isn't washing my face out, making me look gray, but in person it doesn't look how it may look on camera. So if you have any questions, like I said, feel free to put that down in the comment area, and I'll talk to you guys later.